be Taker and he's going to surprise everyone. But, it was really cool.
Yeah, awesome. Also from Jazzwares, they've got which is available on Ringside, the Unmatched Collection Series 4.
Also with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, but also Chris Jericho from his very early days. So,
So
look forward to seeing
Chris Jericho. We've got a CM Punk, which will be popular. I don't know if that's the one with the dodgy legs we saw earlier, but it's also got MJF, the best heel in the business at the moment.
Yeah.
But with MJF, this is the third figure of his?
Yeah.
In the AWA?
I've got to say, Jade. What's Jade's last name? Jade Garvell.
Garvell.
What an amazing physique she has, and I'm not saying that from a
perverted
boy's
point of view,
from a perverted point of view, but from a woman that obviously works out very, very hard and hasn't lost her womanly features. She looks incredible, amazing.
Bravo. Can I have a cold shower?
Bravo. I've got that figure on pre-order. Actually, I've got 3 of them on pre-order. Alrighty. Next up, we've got one of my favourite lines, but still yet to hold one in my hand, is the Heels and Faces. Now, tell me what you think of this, mate. This is slick wax prototype reveal. Awesome.
Absolutely love it.
Awesome. I hope it comes with a cane or something. Was he known for holding a cane? What else would he be holding?
Yeah, he had a cane. Yeah, he had a cane, but occasionally he had a cane. I don't think he had a cane all the time. But the only thing I'm going to say about this slick is I want to see the figures. Where are the figures, James? They were meant to ship in January. Then we got told late March, early April. It's nearly mid-April, and we've still heard nothing. And don't keep blaming COVID, because everyone said, oh, well, COVID, in China, they've shut down the factories and it's too hard, blah, blah, blah. They were meant to ship 4 months ago. 4 months is unacceptable. Yeah.
All I can say is, mate, just remember this is a very, very small independent. I get what you're saying. It is getting a little bit long-winded, but it's still an independent. Give him a break, and
look,
tough gig.
Zombie, we love you. We love your work. The figures look as incredible as any release that's coming out anywhere. We want them, though. We want them. And I'm not going to go early on the retros because I've got the retros, the new ones. Yours figures look much better than the Mattel retros. Just we want them in our hands, Zombie. Come on, Zombie. Lift, Zombie. Come on, Zombie.
Yeah, won't be long. And then obviously he also revealed the Smart Mark wax prototype, which looked awesome. Looked really, really good, but I don't know how many of those he'll sell. But good luck to him. Good stuff.
And now I've just got a correction here from our number one fan, Brad Perryman, saying it's not actually the same gear from Mania. Hey, Brad, close enough, mate. Close enough. Looks similar. Okay. It's not a competition about whether I'm exactly right. Close enough. And, Brad, I've got a question for you, actually. See if you can answer this one. Have a think about it. You play a lot of indoor soccer. I might ask you after the show about an altercation I had with the referee at an indoor soccer match last night. About
was that for your game or your son's game?
No, it's my game.
Wait, what is with you and referees? Like, you got evicted from the basketball game. Now you're getting into an altercation with a referee in your game. You must just be one of those bad sportsmen.
I didn't get evicted. I got a tech foul. It's a big difference. Secondly, the referee at indoor last night made a decision that cost our team a goal. I was directly involved in the play, and I think he got the decision wrong. And I just let him know that. I said, hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I think you've made a bad decision. Could you please have a think about whether you're making a good life choice or a poor life choice? And he didn't like that. So, and the best thing about it was my kids and wife were watching, and I got told off in the car. I was fine. No, I was fine. But my wife said, you should have just let that one go. I said, well, shouldn't have got it so freaking wrong. So
you need to get a tattoo, right? I'll pay for it. You get a tattoo on your wrist. You know what it needs to say? Lead by example.
Oh, don't tell me about leading by example. I am the example. You should follow my example.
Yeah, I am actually. I am.
You could learn a lot from me.
All right, next up, this piece is pretty cool. I don't collect pop vinyl WWE figures, but this one looks really, really awesome. It's an exclusive WrestleMania 6 Macho King.
Yeah, I like it. I like the fact that the crown looks exactly like the Hasbro crown.
Mate, the crown looks incredible. They've done a really, really good job there. There's been a few machos been released, but that crown, if you were a wrestler, right, and thought my gimmick is going to be, Chris King, and you're going to wear a crown and a scepter, even you'd have to think, oh, this is going to be hit or miss. But it's one of the best attires the WWF have ever produced. Don't you reckon?
Yeah.
Like even now, 30, 40 years on, that crown looks awesome.
When you look at the King of the Ring and you see the wrestler with the crown and the scepter and the robe, it's still cool. Like Owen Hart, King of Hearts. Like it was cool for a long time.
Yeah.
Something about being the king. So, but how cool was Macho when he got carried in on the like as a kid, you just watch that and go, far out. That guy has got it made.
Do you remember who he fought? WrestleMania 6?
WrestleMania 6, Macho Man. Was it Junkyard Dog?
No, Dusty Rhodes.
Was it?
Yep. Steve Campbell, if you're watching, mate, beard of knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Dusty Rhodes.
I believe you.
Not even Googling.
I can only remember one match out of that card. Oh, actually, two matches: the Twin Towers versus the Rockers.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, that was a good one. All right, is that the one where Akeem goes flying at the ropes because Boss Man they hit the rope at the same time, or just shy of each other?
I can't remember, but I remember watching that match and seeing them absolutely smash the Rockers.
Yeah.
Thinking, how would any team ever beat the Twin Towers? They are both ginormous.
Behemoth of human. All right, next we've got the big players, Mattel. Now we're going to talk about the Wave 2 retro pack that have just been revealed in what's online, but we'll just go straight into the Lex Luger. You happy to do that, Chris?
Yes. So the Lex Luger is the retro American Jocks Lex Luger, American flag Jocks. It is the Series 12 style Lex Luger, if I'm right, for Hasbro James.
Yeah, so, and I love they've done that. I love that they've gone back to Series 12 and kind of relive some of those moments. I hope they do that with the rest of them. They did it with Diesel.
They've already got the Diesel, so yeah. The Lex Luger looks really cool. I think they got the head right as well. I don't mind the action. It sort of fits with Luger. This one, though, the tugboat, I'm not so sure about this one, James.
I think just raise the neck. Perfect.
Yeah. A little bit.
Just raise the neck.
I don't love the mouth expression.
He's going, whoo. Look what he's doing.
I know what he's doing, but he kind of looks like he's a bit simple there, doesn't he?
No, but raise that neck, Mattel, and it's perfect.
It's not paying the right homage to Fred Ottman's natural form.
Have you seen, I can't think of the customizer's name on Instagram, but he makes the best tugboat custom Hasbro figure.
I have one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have one. I'll take a photo. I'll post it on our page later on tonight.
It is incredible.
He does the best straight lines I've ever seen.
Really?
I don't know how he does it. Amazing. He must use some sort of really thin tape. You couldn't do it that perfectly.
He uses he uses Boss Man's legs.
Yeah.
Obviously, Tugboat's torso from.
Yep, and Tugboat's head. Yeah,
Tugboat's head. And it looks like a legit Hasbro figure. Amazing piece.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. I've got so many customs upstairs. I'll take a picture and put it up later on tonight.
All right. Now this one here, I'm going to go as far as to say this is already in my top 5 Mattel releases of all time, and probably the best Hogan ever created. And this is the Ultimate Edition Hogan and Mr. T. Look at that. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well, who was it? Someone's selling it here in Australia. Is it Bulletproof or
Yeah, Bulletproof. I've got it on pre-order.
Yep.
So he's got that old original belt that he used to have as well, the original title belt.
Incredible. And I've said this before. One of those heads, if I can get one of these, I'll be using to replace the Hulk Rules one they just released a few months ago.
Pretty sure Jacob Bennett had these up for pre-order as well. So check them out. Check out your online retailers. There's the Mr. T with the gold chains. That looks wicked. Not sure what that other accessory is in the bottom there with the black handle. What do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's the resistance bar. You know, when he's talking to the camera.
Yeah. Gotcha. The muscle bar. Love the
muscle
cat.
Bar.
So Mr. T obviously signed a Legends deal with the WWE because he's getting a lot of figures, mate.
He is. I hope Mr. T's in proportion in height-wise. You know, Mr. T's quite small, like 5 foot something. Yeah.
How good was the A-Team?
How good what, sorry?
Was the A-Team.
Yeah, they were brilliant.
Love the A-Team as a kid. Hey, the other Ultimate reveal from Mattel, how good is this one?
Yeah, that's a cracker.
The Macho Man, Randy Savage, the Madness, black shirts, 3 heads, the bandana, the glasses, really, really cool. You
know, I'll tell you what, Mattel have made up for missed opportunity. I know they probably couldn't do it for legal reasons, but when the Jakks Classic Superstars line come on, they can never do a Macho. Mattel have just, they've done a ton of them, especially of late.
Yeah, fantastic job. The other thing I was going to ask you is, do you think they're overdoing the Hogans and Machos? They've released a lot. Like, you got the Mattel Creations coming out as well.
Yeah, look, it depends.
So,
I do think
four Hogan figures in the last. So hang on, you've got 5. You got the Elite with the red and yellow boas, the Fan Takeover Ultimate, that WrestleMania 1 Ultimate. You've got the ringside exclusive NWO Hogan, and there's another one I'm forgetting as well. Plus, you've got the Superstars Hogan. They're just churning them out. So long without a Hogan, now we've got 6 of them.
But I just think they depict very different stages of his career, right? So you got WrestleMania 1, pretty much, all the way through to NWO, and he in the red and yellow boas in the mid-2000s. So, yeah, look, I don't think so. If they were making them very similar, I would probably say yes. But to me, all things point to, you know what we've said a few times, why has the Hulk Rules Hogan head been so bad? And they've probably put all their money or their focus on all these Ultimates that are coming out.
Comments from Rob Kerr, mate. Absolute cracker, that Hogan. I agree. Riley Emerson also chiming in with WrestleMania 6 was Macho versus Dusty. Luke Young saying that King figures are great. KG saying Chris leads by example, not watching the current product. Thank you, KG. And now Merriman says, #referees always right. Well, sometimes. But Brad, you didn't get Member of the Year by disagreeing with me, mate. Come on.
All right, let's keep going along. So we're not going to mention the Superstars till later, yeah?
No, Superstars later.
Yeah, all right.
So we're going to the Turtle Van.
No, we got Chella. We got Chella here.
Chella.
We got the Buff Bagwell announcement.
Do you need a buff in your life, mate?
I'm actually quite buff enough, Christopher. Thank you for asking. No, I don't know. Look, whatever. For Chella Choi fans, why not?
On the concept drawing, why is there the young lady in the yellow bikini in the drawing?
I think it's the drawing on his pants. It is. Look at the middle buff. So it's on
yeah, cool. I didn't realise that. So Buff Bagwell, friend of the Asylum, was the first Asylum live guest they had on for their live meet and greets. Yeah. And hopefully he's doing okay. I think he's actually doing the DDP yoga, trying to get himself right at the moment. So I think he's had a tough run. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Oh, well, that's awesome. He's in good hands then. I actually watched the Resurrection of Jake the Snake just recently.
Oh, yeah.
And with Scott Hall joining him at the end. It's a really, really good documentary, and DDP is a good human being.
Yeah, very good.
Very good human being. Let's move on now. This Chris, NECA. You know how much I love the NECA cartoon Ninja Turtles line. Look at this vehicle. Unbelievable. Just they are just nailing this toy line to the point where every time, when we talk about Mattel figures all the time, and there's always one you go, it doesn't really tickle my fancy. But the NECA, every single figure they release, they just nail it. It's spot on. It's accurate. There's no mistakes. I'm sure there is, to the ones that are very, very anal and it can pick up anything. But that turtle van is unbelievable. I'm not sure when that goes on pre-order, but well done, NECA. Very, very good.
Very, very cool. The Turtle Party van, not for me, but